Hi, it's Helen here, coming on to talk about chapter 3 of The Space Within, which is the current book we're looking at in the book group, and which you can follow along with, and clearly as you're watching this you are therefore following along from afar with where we are with the book group. So this week, as I say, chapter 3, which is about becoming human. And Michael talks a lot in that about the natural highs and lows, like how life is just a natural ebb and flow between good feelings and not such good feelings. And one of the things he highlights is how, as a society, believing that we should only have good feelings, we've become obsessive about tracking the good and trying to get rid of the supposedly bad. And that this obsession actually isn't achieving what we'd hoped it would achieve. I remember a lady on LinkedIn who commented how her daughter was keeping a note each day of like a score out of 10 of how she was feeling. And I challenged it at the time and was just really genuinely curious, like, what would be the benefit of that, really? Because I don't know about you, but have you had an experience where you maybe didn't feel 100%, you maybe didn't feel like you were on your game, but then you got into whatever it was you were doing and it was absolutely fine? I know that in the past I used to think that that feeling was telling me that I couldn't do whatever it was I was about to do, that I wasn't alert enough or awake enough or in the right mindset. And the more I've seen this is that no, it doesn't tell you anything about how you're about to perform in the activity you're about to do. All it's telling you is how you're feeling right now. It's not predicting how well that work's about to go. And I've seen it over and over again, where in the past the mind would catch sight of it and go off into a story about, oh no, you're not going to be able to do this, you mustn't have done enough prep, or I don't know, maybe you need a coffee to really make you alert so that you're on it for this, or oh, maybe you should have had an afternoon nap to give yourself, gosh, it can tell us anything. But really, it contains zero information about what you should or shouldn't have done, and it contains zero information about how well the thing is going to go that you're about to do. All it's saying is that right now you feel a bit low, you feel a bit tired, you feel a bit subdued. So what? Because I've seen over and over again that then when I got into whatever it was I was doing, everything was absolutely fine, and the system, the body, the mind responded to whatever it was I was doing and needed to do in that moment. So I guess my invitation today is to get curious about this idea that we should only have certain types of feelings. Notice when you're thinking, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like this, either at all, or imagining that this now means I'm going to feel this way long term, or that this somehow tells me how I'm about to perform in the next thing I'm going to do. Just notice all those stories that come, and notice what actually happens. Notice how the work actually is. Notice how you actually feel while you're doing whatever it is that your mind told you a moment ago that you couldn't do because you're feeling X. And just notice how our feelings do go up and down. That's very normal and natural. And that does it with ease, without us needing to do anything about it. The more we do that, the more they just flow in their up and down way that they do, and we don't become entangled with any stories of confusion. So let me know what you notice, what you hear, what's come up for you. I'd love to hear from you.